Voldemort, are we doing this? Are we doing this? Voldemort? We're gonna play a new civilization? Are you ready? And guys, should we make it Ottomans? I don't know what Sue. Just not Delhi. Delhi. No, not Delhi. Okay, are you serious or are you memeing me?
Memeing what?
Are you memeing me about Abbasid?
I don't care what you pick.
Okay.
It's gonna be a shit show no matter what.
No, it's not. Oh, that attitude. What about Ottomans? Is that okay with you?
Ottomans is fun, man. I'm
Okay.
just gonna backseat you so you can just go ranked.
Alright.
You can play the game. I'm just gonna tell you what buildings to build and what you should do with your resources.
Are we opening with the military
Okay.
school or not?
Yes, you are. So you send 5 vills to stone and 1 starts collecting wood.
Ooh.
Alright, that wood vill starts building a house towards the wood line.
Okay. Here?
Yeah.
Once he's dropped off something or not?
Nah, you just start. The reason we chop the tree is actually just to make it so that it's easier for the vills that come back. It's a small efficiency thing.
Glad Shuki's not playing Mongols, so he actually has a chance. Okay, so these guys...
They
On
go to the
food?
wood.
Okay.
And then you take the food ville and build a military school. And I'm not gonna bug you too much about how you're gonna build it, but I'm gonna tell you once. You wanna build it 2 tiles out from the town center. And you wanna build it towards the side that's most open, so bottom right, sorry. 2 tiles out towards the berries.
Okay. Ooh. Here?
Okay. 2 tiles out, and then up, so you have 1 tile going outwards.
Like here?
2 more that way.
2 more this way. Here.
Yes. 1 more.
Here.
Yes!
Okay.
Perfect.
Okay.
Absolutely perfect. We have the wood we need. Go back and
Okay, I was gonna say, how much wood are we wooding?
You are at enough. Okay, can I ban him?
Oh yeah, for sure. Shuki deserves to be banned. He gets an auto perma ban anyways. Fine. Okay, so these guys go to gold, right?
Yes. So now you want to have 7 on food and 3 on gold. 2 on gold, sorry.
Oh, my god, all this idle time?
Yeah. The first time. I think we can sit down after and I can quickly explain you how you should build your layout.
Okay. Now the layout never makes sense to me at all. The problem is, Beastie and Tamron gets very triggered whenever she sees me play Ottomans because she herself is an Ottoman connoisseur.
She hasn't told me that.
Oh no, this was before you, Gold. How many do I age up with?
4. You want to just go food right now?
Oh, so we put everything on food, even the new ones.
Yep. Now we should probably have started gathering gold a little bit earlier, which is why our build is a little bit fucked. But I think it might be okay.
Okay. Me and Gucci.
So ideally you want to be aging up now.
Yeah. Try out. Oof. Shuki took all the sheep though. Kinda rude.
Yeah, a little bit, but it's fine. You're Ottoman.
Oh, am I going for the berry land mob?
Yes. Always.
Okay.
You have
Do
so
I-
much food when you go for it.
Thought the new passive
Build-
gold thing was the... Okay,
You
where
can
do we
play
put
that,
it?
but
Here?
North. Yes. Go,
When?
go, go, go.
Right here?
Yes, sure.
Okay.
You just don't want to build it towards where you want to have a blacksmith.
Going for the tower victory, y'all! I don't know. if
Now
he's
you want to have 4 in food. You want to have probably like 2 on gold and rest on wood.
4 on food, 2 on gold, rest on wood. Got it. Gucci.
And then we're going to pump. What you can do here is you can put 3 to stone as well from the wood. So now you're building towards military schools, and
Oh.
you're getting your upgrades slowly.
Indeed.
And yeah, that's fine. And then you're also getting a correct layout here, so you're just setting up for a long feudal. With that spearman, you can start to ruin enemy deers and stuff.
Even against Delhi that goes professional scout.
They don't necessarily go for professional skills.
Oh.
Have you forgotten who you're playing?
Oh yeah, that's true. Shuki.
No, that's good. So now what we're trying to do is we're gathering stone, and we're gonna gather 200 stone for 3 in total military schools.
Okay. These villagers that finish, are they gonna go into barracks?
They go on the landmark. You can have 4 villagers on the landmark. And then you want to build a stable. And you want to build it towards the military school.
There.
No, more like towards the town center here.
Okay.
You don't want to block there. Yep, you don't want to block that. You want to go more left. All the way up against the town. Yes, there.
Okay.
And then you can get wheelbarrow. And you want to scout him. He's probably going to have archers soon. And you want to switch the military schools to Sipahi now and remove the current spearmen. Good. So you build your lumber camp, that's fine. And you have your 8 on food, 2 on gold, 3 in stone. And you just rally wood until you have like 15 or 14. And then from the stable you start building Sipahi. You have 3 bills in field. There you go. Sipahi are quite expensive. They cost 40 wood every time. 160 resources, so it's only 80 resources off from a knight. It's worth 2 wood units, 2 archers, or 2 spears. But they have insane range, so they're super good in fights.
I thought they fixed it.
No. So ideally you build the minaret a little bit further away. But it's fine. Now you build your military school and you get your sheep.
Where do I put it here?
Parallel with the other one.
At the front?
No, by its side.
Here?
Yes.
Okay.
And then you start building more Sipahi. You can use the Sipahi here to attack that castle. And then you build a blacksmith. The blacksmith you have to build in such a way that the corner of the blacksmith influence touches the upmost military school. The corner of it, but it doesn't worry. Don't worry. I mean, it does matter, but I'll teach you after.
God.
So now what you're going to do is you're going to make Sipahi, and then you're going to watch out for if he had spears or archers. 3 idols. And stop gathering gold. Because you can't really win right now. Turn the other military school to make metas. And remember to remove the spearmen from the military school.
Okay, he's already
Cool.
out, so does it even matter?
Yep. Let's spend resources.
What do I do with my wood?
You scout him and then you check, okay, what is he going for? Then you counter. So he's going for stable, blacksmith, then he's probably got another production building and you want to watch out for that one. We don't want to build stuff preemptively here.
Oh, that's
So
not
it's
true.
archer range and spears. So what you want to do is you want to go full archers. So you have 2 archer ranges.
Guys.
And then you just wall up the top of that wood line. Exactly. And so now what we want to get is ranged armor and ranged attack. So we need to get our gold back. And we just want to keep making Sipahi.
Alright.
Alright, you're doing well. You have a good split right now. Now you can start raiding. So go and, if you don't have a scout, then make a new one.
Oh, God.
You're playing new sip. It's fine. Okay, so you can see he has a lot of archers, so we need a lot of Sipahi. He's going to take 1 sacred side, maybe 2, that's fine. If he's on 3, try to decap one of them. But you just need to build up units right now. You're going to be weak here early. Delhi can build units faster than you. Get the blacksmith upgrades before you get the wooden one. The wooden one is good to have. We had a disruption, but we really need to get ranged armor, ranged attack and stuff. Okay. So just make sure you don't take damage during your supply. And then just constantly produce archers. And supply yourself. Maybe even add another stable if you're feeling it. With the macro. You can send one Sipai to disrupt the right sacred site. That's a good raid you got there.
Damage.
Just check the wood line and then just quickly poke and then out again. That's good, you can get 1 mil here. Okay, don't dive. Don't worry too much about it. Now you're contesting the sacred side, you just keep running around that wood line and idle him whilst you build up units. It's gonna force him to go back. Okay. Now you can get your double products. And I would remacro it, get a few more in wood.
Okay. Oh shit, yeah, I just realized that. Wild.
Ottomans always have a lot of food. So if you have 20 on wood now, then you should definitely rally on food again. Alright, great idle time here. This is a core part of playing Ottomans early, because you need that space to go and do more with your setup compared to the civs. And if you get villager kills at the same time, it's wonderful. Alright, good. Keep building up and get your scout to check out where his army is. So just fall back here. Just take a fight in your base. Don't go out and fight him. Just let him die here if he wants to. You can add a barracks as well and get a few spears out. Yeah.
I honestly thought I was gonna have more.
You will get more. Delhi pumps a lot of units. You just have to play a little bit defensive here. So the next thing you can get is a military school.
Even though stone first?
I mean, you can cancel. You have the stone for it.
I do? Is that only 100 stone? Right. Ideally.
Yeah, that's fine.
Right.
If you can defend it, of course.
Oh my god, that I really lost my scout.
Just make a new one. Okay. So you can go raid again with your cavalry. Go contest the side, you know, do different things with them. It's a classic RTS. Always do something, especially with cavalry. It's super fast. And you want to scout him and check out if he's gonna move towards castle. I don't think so, but there's a chance. Right, that new military school, remember to switch it to spy.
Okay.
And your own meta should go to ranged armor. Good. Spend your resources, you have 600. Okay. Good. You're doing a really good job. Okay, so attack now. You're doing a really good job here at spending your resources. If you can do that, you will have a good time with autos. Right, this is also great damage. You just want to get all your shit together and then go and fully disrupt that and you win the game. Now, watch out, you don't have a lot of archers that are walking alone.
Okay.
If you have more units in the back, then send them. Maybe spears or something. Okay, take the fight, that's good. The problem is we don't have any Sipahi or spears here.
Ah, you're right, you're right. Okay. Wait, that's a problem.
Yeah, so that's why we need to preserve our Sipahi numbers. So we're dead now, but it's fine because you actually played much better than I thought you would.
Okay, so there's hope.
Yeah, there is hope. You only die here because the beginning was bad for you.
Okay, because we were like trying to find out the thing. Okay, so quickly see here. This military
I can
school.
show it to you how you should be building that layout. It's a little bit complicated, but it's really, really good thing to know when you play Ottomans because it makes defending a billion times easier. Let me just share my screen. So you wanna, when you spawn in, of course you take your villagers to stone in most matchups. Sometimes you open barrack, and sometimes you go straight up, and that is different matchups that you have to do that. The matchups where you have to go straight up to feudal is English because of longbow rush. It's the best strat to use against Ottomans because they can't keep up. And the other strat where you go military school into barrack is versus Mongols, so you can contest spearmen. And the last is you can actually use that same one if you're up against Malians, for example. Because you start your spearman production and you get extra spearmen on top, so you can burn pit mine, ovu, you can contest enemy spearmen, and when you're playing long dark age, which often happens in Ottoman versus Mongol, you can get healers, you can get extra sheep, you can get metas, and healers are insane. It means that your dark age spearmen can often contest feudal spearmen from Mongols. Let's talk about this layout here. So we have all these resources, and they're sort of spread out this way, and this is absolutely fine. This layout here. What we want to think about is where's our wood line? That's the direction we're going to build our landmark and our houses, not our military production. So our first wood line is where we would build our first house, always on the corner like this. The reason it's on the corner is because then you will be able to build a lumber camp here. When you're going to go and build your military school, you want to think of the layout as such. You see all these tiles here? You go 2 tiles out, so 1 house size or 1 farm, right? And then you're going to build your military school like this, so 1 tile up. And the direction you want to build the military school in is where you're going to be having your blacksmith. So if we just quickly H up, the direction of your blacksmith is the opposite side of your lumber camp. And the direction of your blacksmith matters because it allows you to build so many buildings. So we have 2 tiles out, right? And 1 tile up because the blacksmith is going to go here. If I'm going to build it over here, which I'm not, but let's say I would build the military schools 2 tiles out and then up. And then the blacksmith will touch it with the corner. If it was this direction, I would say, okay, blacksmith, first we go military school, so 2 tiles out and then up. And then the military school will go here. So if I'm going to build it towards this direction, which has the most open space, then you're going to be seeing this. Military school. And then you're probably going to go stable, which is always going to be touching your TC with the 2 tiles out here because you will leave 3 tiles. Stable. And then usually you go second military school. And then you go archery range. And then you go blacksmith, and you can see how the blacksmith now will go down and just touch. You see that bottom military school? It's getting touched now. So what this essentially allows you to do is have all of your military school and your Whamenqt Imperial Armory, all your military schools and your Whamenqt Imperial Armory on this side here. Because this is also a military school. It's just with siege. Goes here. Now you can build your 3rd military school or 4th one. Now you can build production here, and you can build production like this. So now you have farm space. You have safety with the first production buildings. You would need that, for example, in the game before. And you have the military schools stacked here. What a lot of people do, and this is an eyesore and a big problem for defensive play, is they will build the military schools this way. They will maybe build the first military school like this or something.
Yeah.
Like that. And then they might, they might build this one here because they think that this side of it always has to touch the TC, which is only really relevant in, versus longbow rush. And then they might, build a stable here, and then, maybe they'll build a blacksmith here. Now they've taken up so much space around this blacksmith. We don't want to do that.
So why the house on the corner there? Is it just so it's out of the way of the blacksmith?
It's so you can fit the minaret always.